Hey guys, Julian Fox here, and thank you so much for tuning in to this free gift video. And there will be a series of these coming intermittently, so I hope you like them. Today we are going to talk about why falling in love with her first is a good idea. Now, before you condemn me and say, Julian, I thought you knew what you were talking about, but that just sounds crazy. Before you say that, let me explain here. Because I know, if you were conventional dating advice says that falling in love with her maybe at all is a bad idea, but certainly you don't want to fall in love with her before she falls in love with you. I mean, we've all been in that situation where like one person's like obviously way into us before we kind of know how we feel, and usually it's a turnoff. But there is a way to make this work and work really, really well. I've actually been using it probably for about a year now consistently, and it's been extremely effective. So so let me tell you a little bit about it here. So here's the caveat. When you fall in love with her first, you are falling in love with her mind, with her personality. Okay, you want to be getting passionate. You want to become passionate about who she is, the essence of her mind, her personality. That's what you're falling in love with, not with her beautiful blue eyes or her beautiful shapely booty, okay? Even if she has those things, and even if that's what you love the most, you certainly better not mention those things, okay? Okay, so what are you doing? How do you do this? Well, you're looking for, first of all, you're looking for things that you share in common. You're looking for commonalities. Like, oh, you like Radiohead? Oh, sure. Yeah, I love Radiohead. You love Radiohead? I love Radiohead. You've got really good taste in music. So that's sort of an idea, is you're trying to find things in common. But really the core essence of this is as you kind of get to talk to her and get to know her, you become more and more enthusiastic and excited about knowing her because she's so interesting and she's so cool and she's so smart. Like, wow, I can't believe you're really funny. You're really funny. You are the smartest. I think you're the smartest girl I've ever talked to in my life. How are you not married yet? Like, how do you not have a boyfriend? Is there something wrong with you? What's wrong? Because you are too cool. Now, the second half of what I just did, my little ad lib there, that is the other half of this technique. Okay, so let me explain. You can't just say to her, wow, you're so cool, you're so smart, you're so awesome, I love who you are. You can't just do that because it'll overwhelm her. We need something to counterbalance that overt affection. Because if we're just all about her, it's just going to be weird. She's going to get freaked out and walk away. So we need to counterbalance that. And how do we do it? We do it with what I call the frame and blame, or the takeaway, or playing hard to get, whatever, however you want to call it. So what did I just do in my little ad lib? I said, oh my God, you're so smart, you're so cool, and how do you not have a? Here's the second part. How do you not have a boyfriend? What's wrong with you? There's something wrong. So now I'm pulling her in, and then I'm kind of pushing her back away playfully. And what are some other examples of the frame and blame? What is the frame and blame? You're essentially looking for moments or things that she does, looking for behaviors that she's doing that you can frame as her flirting with you or her wanting you, okay? And that's sort of the definition of it. Frame the situation and then blame her for wanting you. So an example of that could be she says, oh, yeah, sure, you're talking about meeting up later, and she says, oh, yeah, I'll come with you later, and then, and you'll say, well, honey, are you going to come with me later? You'll listen, you need to buy me dinner first, okay? So that technique, or maybe you say something to her like, yeah, listen, honey, I know you want to marry me, okay? Get in line, please. So these little playful, flirtatious takeaways or frame and blames are how we can balance and get away with this overt amazing enthusiasm for how incredibly interesting, smart, clever, funny, brilliant she is. So that's it. And so when I say earlier on that that it actually works to fall in love with her first and to express it to her. Not saying, listen, I'm in love with you. I'm saying, just through your actions, like, wow, you really are incredible. That can work, and it does work, and I use it all the time. It has to at least seem genuine to her. It has to be about her mind and her personality, and it has to be counterbalanced with the frame and blame, with the takeaways, with you either kind of gently pushing her back because she's coming on to you and creating those moments. So it's like a pendulum. You're going back and forth. And that's it. And that's the technique. Works like gangbusters. And I hope you have some real success with it. So stay tuned for more videos where I will be intermittently sending you guys tips like this for a while. So, okay. Peace.